8ನೇ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಮಹಾಸಭೆ ಸೆಪ್ಟೆಂಬರ್ 5ರಂದು ಬೆಳಿಗ್ಗೆ ಗೋರೆಗಾಂವ್ ಪೂರ್ವದ ಬ್ರಿಜ್ವಾಸಿ ಪ್ಯಾಲೇಸ್ ಹಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಯಿತು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ್ ಜೈ ಸುವರ್ಣ ದೀಪ ಬೆಳಗಿ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಗೆ ಚಾಲನೆ ನೀಡಿದರು.
ಶಿವಗಿರಿ ಶಿಖರ ದಿವ್ಯ
ಬಳಿಕ ಷೇರುದಾರರನ್ನು ಸದಸ್ಯರನ್ನು ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸಿದ ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ್ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಅವರು ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ವರ್ಷ 2023-24ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಒಟ್ಟು ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಮತ್ತು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಷಮತೆಯ ಪ್ರಮುಖ ಮುಖ್ಯಾಂಶಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಿದರು.
Year after year, the bank has been invariably maintaining capital to risk assets ratio, that is CRAR, our stipulated requirement. CRAR of the bank as on 31st March 2024 was 13.70%, which is above the minimum required level of 12%, and efforts are being made for further improvement during the current financial year. I wish to present the key highlights of the bank's performance for the financial year 2023-24. The total business of the bank stood at 18,826.81 crores. Deposits of the bank stood at 11,582.45 crores. The advances of the bank stood at 7,244.36 crores. CD ratio of the bank stood at 62.55% as against 62.21% as on 31st March 2023. The business per employee stood at rupees 13.78 crores. Bank has posted gross income of rupees 1,069.06 crores as against 1,027.89 crores for the previous financial year. The bank's operating profit is rupees 140.68 crores for the financial year 23-24 as compared to 163.27 crores in the previous financial year. The net profit for the financial year 2023-24 was rupees 111.78 crores as compared to net loss of 149.39 above the line for the previous financial year. However, the profit below the line after transferring 8.86 crores from the profit and loss account below the line amounts to 20.64 crores. After mandatory appropriation from the profit for the year towards statutory reserves, special reserves, contribution to education fund of NCUI, totally amounting to rupees 4.22 crores, balance profit carried forward amounts to rupees 7.53 crore, which may be made available for dividend subject to approval from the Reserve Bank. In the financial year 2023-24, the bank's main focus was to increase its retail credit portfolio, priority sector advances in compliance to the regulatory guidelines. The bank has made provisioning totally amounting to 120.64 crores towards bads and doubtful reserves, that is BDDR, and security receipts, that is SR, pertaining to assets to the ARC, and the provision for tax amounting to rupees 6.99 crores for the year under report. The bank has drawn an amount of rupees 8.86 crores from bad and doubtful debt reserves and credited to same to the below the line in profit and loss account with prior approval from the Reserve Bank of India. Profit of the bank during the year under report is 11.78 crore, which is available for appropriation. However, the declaration of dividend for the financial year 2023-24 is subject to approval of Reserve Bank of India. Hence, the bank could not propose dividend for the financial year 2023-24 at this stage. We request the members to cooperate in this matter. During the current financial year 2024-25, the bank is making all the efforts to post a reasonable profit so as to enable the bank to propose the dividend to the members. The deposits of customers continue to be insured up to 5 lakh with a deposit insurance credit guarantee corporation, that is BICGC. The bank's investment portfolio stood at rupees 4,994.98 crores as on 31st March 2024, out of which an amount of rupees 2,694.96 crores has been invested in the government and other approved securities. The bank's total investment in the government and other approved securities as on 31st March 24 stood at 22.85% of its applicable net demand and time liabilities. The bank is rendering services through its 101 branches, 3 extension counters, 104 on-site ATMs, 3 off-site ATM centers across the state of Maharashtra, Karnataka and Gujarat. During the year, bank has shifted the business activity of Mulund West branch to a better premises and opened 3 new extension counters at Diva, Anjurpata in Bhiwandi to facilitate customer convenience and facilitate growth of CASA deposit of the bank. The bank took a conscious decision to discontinue the business activity at Vadodara branch and Banerghatta extension counter after considering all the factors. The bank has tied up with the Life Insurance Corporation of India, SDFC Life Insurance Company Limited and Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance Company Limited for life insurance, and tie up with New India Assurance Company Limited and Bajaj Allianz General Insurance Company Limited for general insurance business. The bank has earned a revenue of 2.62 crores from bank insurance business as against 2.11 crores in the financial year 22-23. The bank aims to increase the non-interest income while maintaining focus on the bank's core business. The bank is making continuous progress towards technology upgradation to extend best of services to the customer through various digital channels. The bank is in process of implementing digital onboarding of customers, upgrading mobile banking and internet banking. The gross NPA stood at 561.33 crores, forming 7.75% of total advances as on 31st March 2024. The net NPA of the bank was 259.39 crores, which constitutes 3.74% of the net advances. During the year under report, the bank has initiated timely recovery action, taken steps to contain fresh slippages and thus improve collection in stressed loan accounts through various recovery channels including SARFAESI Act 2002 and other modes of recovery action. The bank refers a dispute relating to recovery of dues in the state of Maharashtra, Karnataka to the arbitrators appointed by Commissioner of Corporation and Register of Cooperative Society, Maharashtra State, Pune, and Central Register of Cooperative Societies in Karnataka State respectively. The bank has made adequate provision as required in terms of Reserve Bank of India guidelines. The bank has been making sustained efforts to reduce NPA and will continue to do so in coming days as well. Bank has a comprehensive risk management policy which ensures well-governed system and procedure in place to identify, measure and also to mitigate various perceived risks so as to protect the institution from unforeseen losses. Effective risk management enables the bank to fulfill the expectation of stakeholders safeguarding their interests and preserving long-term values. The compliance function in cooperative governance serves a critical role. Accordingly, the bank has set up an independent compliance function head by Chief Compliance Officer to identify, assess, monitor, manage and report regulatory compliance risks faced by the bank. The Board of Directors of the bank has proposed an amendment to bylaws of the bank in view of amended provisions of Multi-State Cooperative Society Amendment Act 2023 and rules framed thereunder and other purpose as mentioned against each of the amendments to the bylaw. The proposed amendments are reproduced on the page numbers 69 to 82 on annual report for your approval. It also gives me pleasure to mention that during the year bank has received 4 prestigious awards from various institutions. The Board of Management of the bank has felicitated professional management, focused attention on the banking related activities of the bank during the year under report. Despite all adversity, the bank has maintained a high level of quality in customer service. The employees continue to render dedicated services to customers without compromising on the quality. The Board of Directors wholeheartedly appreciate the contribution of all the employees for their sincere and dedicated service. I am thankful to shareholders for reposing faith on the newly elected Board of Directors in the election held 2nd October 23 for the five-year term 2023 to 2028. I gratefully acknowledge and thank the authorities at the Reserve Bank of India, Central Register of Cooperative Societies, New Delhi, the Commissioner of Corporation and Register of Cooperative Societies, Maharashtra State, the Register of Cooperative Societies of Karnataka State and Gujarat State, for the continued guidance and cooperation from time to time. I sincerely thank Billawar Association Mumbai, its office bearers, and members of the continued support for the growth and development of the bank. My sincere thanks to various institutions, authorities, individuals who have extended their support and helped the bank in its growth. I also praise on record the dedicated and devoted teamwork of Board of Directors, Board of Management. It is a team spirit and unity amongst the members of the Board of Management and Management team that has helped the bank to look beyond the various challenges and strive towards a strong recovery. We, the Board of Directors, Board of Management and the Management team commit ourselves to quickly adapt to the ever-changing scenario in the banking sector so as to offer better, safe, efficient banking services to all of you. Once again, thank you all.
ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಆಡಳಿತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ಮತ್ತು ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕಾರ್ಯನಿರ್ವಹಣಾಧಿಕಾರಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾನಂದ್ ಎಸ್ ಕರ್ಕೇರ ಅವರು ಕಾರ್ಯಸೂಚಿ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯನ್ನು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸಿದರು. ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯಸೂಚಿ 5ರಂತೆ ಷೇರುದಾರರಾದ ನ್ಯಾಯವಾದಿ ಶಶಿಧರ್ ಯು ಕಾಪು, ಧರ್ಮೇಶ್ ಸಾಲಿಯಾನ್, ಸೇವಂತಿಲಾಲ್ ಚಿಮನ್ಲಾಲ್ ಶಾ, ಒಪಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಶೌಕತ್ ವಾಹಿ, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್ ಮೂಡಬಿದ್ರೆ, ಹರಿರಾಮ್ ಚೌಧರಿ, ಪದ್ಮನಾಭ್ ಬಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಸನಪ್ ಎನ್ ಆರ್, ಕೃಷ್ಣಮೂರ್ತಿ ಶೇಷನ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸತೀಶ್ ಎನ್ ಬಂಗೇರ, ದಿವಾಕರ್ ಸಾಲಿಯಾನ್, ಜೈರಾಮ್ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ, ಓಂ ಪ್ರಕಾಶ್, ನೀಲೇಶ್ ಸಾರಂಗ ಮಾತನಾಡಿ ಸಲಹೆ ಸೂಚನೆ ನೀಡಿದರು.
At the very outset, I congratulate the chairman, members of the board and officers and staff of the Bharat Cooperative Bank Mumbai Limited. Performance of the Bharat Bank has been better than last year. I am repeating, just better than last year, and therefore I am congratulating. Performance of every item, deposits, advances, profit, every item, every statistics, every figure is better than last year, and as a matter of fact, even the non-performing assets also speaks volumes because non-performing assets is drastically reduced. Therefore, I am congratulating the chairman, members of the board and officers and staff. Performance is better. What does it mean? That means that the chairman, members of the board, officers and staff of the Bharat Bank, they have struggled hard. They have put more efforts for the progress and development of the bank. That is what it is. This year, I am saying congratulations. But next year onwards, I should be able to say hearty congratulations. It depends upon the performance of the chairman and the members of the board and the officers and the staff. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the history of Bharat Cooperative Bank Mumbai Limited, a pilot, American qualified pilot, a London trained pilot has become the chairman of the bank. I am sure the American qualified pilot, the London trained pilot knows very well the speed of this Russian supersonic jet for progress and development.
The Bharat Bank definitely has done well. किसी ने कहा कि when compared to general growth in the banking sector, Bharat Cooperative Bank में जरा कम results आया है. ऐसा नहीं है. Because you are comparing with the percentage only, you are not considering the way they have come out of that NPAs. It's a great thing now they have reduced drastically to 3.5%. तालियां तो बजना चाहिए. और जहाँ तक प्रॉफिट्स का सवाल है, you are coming out of this, you are coming out of that red line. Today we have done a profit of 11.78. It's also a big deal. The chairman, the moment he has taken over, the first and the foremost thing he has done is taking staff into confidence. Today, the management board of directors and the management, top management and the lower rung, they are totally in tune with the Bharat Co-Operative Bank top management. That shows their commitment, that shows their trust, that shows their coordination, and definitely Bharat Bank is going to grow well. आज जहाँ तक डिविडेंड का सवाल है, मैं समझता हूँ, शायद मेरा मानना है ये कि लास्ट ईयर से प्रोविजन रखा है, हो सकता है कैरी फॉरवर्ड हो सकता है, आई डोंट नो, दैट मैनेजमेंट विल क्लैरिफाई, but don't worry, things are moving in the right direction. We are here to guide them. They will definitely follow all the 5 C's, like I told you, trust, commitment, coordination, etc., etc. And we should also look after the staff. Staff is very happy. I want to see that they should be more happy now. That I will leave it to management. With that kind of words, I want to say thank you.
Congratulations for the nice AGM conducted by our Bharat Bank team. Now everybody is interested, of course, in the dividend. Now I am also the secretary in Masai, Karnataka Cooperative Credit Society, where we declared 13% dividend, and some of the members said, since I am also Pujari, तो अरे यार तुम्हारा बैंक में भारत बैंक में कुछ डिविडेंड ही नहीं बोलते. Yes, the people will definitely ask for it, and they have the right to ask, and they have everybody explained. After reading, in fact, I have not read the annual report and your balance, our Bharat Bank balance sheets. Now, yeah, of course, the seniors mostly they invest in money in Bharat Bank. I think 37% of the deposit is of the seniors. So, senior people, most of them they are retired, whatever the fund they got, they invest in the bank. Definitely, they when they don't get, they will definitely try for it. So, now I am requesting. Now, some of the people committed, they commented also. Oh, ज़्यादा दिया, ये ज़्यादा दिया, ये कम दिया. Of course, yes. Now, let us in the, of course, pilot को तो comments भी किया है. Now, let us lead in a transparent way and try to see that everybody happy and let the bank get prosper year to year, and thank you.
मैं हर साल यही बोलता हूँ, और कुछ ज़्यादा बोलता हूँ नहीं. एक मिठाई देने से पहले कोई गिफ्ट दो अच्छी चीज़. क्या आपको भारत बैंक आपके फायदे में है तो आप दे सकते हैं.
First and foremost, let me congratulate the new team led by Surekant, Jaya Suvarna, and Advocate Somnath Ji Amin, and that team. In fact, 2 weeks before I had the opportunity to visit our Morbi branch, and fortunately that day was our 46th foundation day. And believe me, I have to tell to all the shareholders, just please listen. We went there, and I have to bring to the notice of the board of directors also. The staff were so supportive, the staff, the officers. Really, the bank thrives on the front page. Always I say, the staff of the bank are really very supportive, very helpful, and that is the almost of our bank. And round of applause to all the bank employees. We should all really appreciate this reciprocation from all of you. And what a great service they give to the customer. Not only I am talking about the branch, even our fourth branch also. Whenever you visit, you see, you will be always really happy. and they got so customer friendly relation. That is more hallmark of the bank. This is the only bank which gives this such type of service. Honestly, I tell you, because I also got other accounts also, but Bharat Co-Operative Bank is one bank which really appreciate the customers and give a wonderful service. At this junction, really it's worth mentioning the great effort put by all our ex-directors. The founding president, Sri Bharat has also come here. It's really appreciation to all of them, the ex-directors, the ex-employees of the bank. It is because of them the bank stands today. And at this juncture, we can never ever forget the great effort put by a very towering personality, a visionary, late Sri Jayasri Suvarna. It is because of his vision, his thought, that today we are really grateful to him.
Kindly let us know whether we have adopted artificial intelligence in our technology. This is done by this is the latest that many companies have done. And Mr. Chairman, about fraud detection, the committee is there, but vigorous efforts will be made to see that fraud is detected in early stage, so that it is recoverable. And the notice of meeting and annual report may also be sent by email also. This is my suggestion. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
So welcome all of you. I respect Mr. Suryakant Suvarna, who is heading our bank. His father also contributed a lot. I do hope that you will be continuing that spirit. Now we have to concentrate the bank growth. CASA deposit, fixed deposit, whatever is there. Mr. Sashidhar Kapu also suggested good advice to our bank. Now thank you for listening patiently. Thank you very much.
Your slogan, customer friendly bank, I appreciate, and please keep on record that all staff members, wherever I used to visit the branches, are very good. They are very cooperative. They are very friendly with us, and on that trust only, we are keeping sizable deposits with Bharat Co-Operative Bank. Another thing, for housing loan, I think our rate of interest is comparatively more than other parallel cooperative or banks. So housing loan, which is a very secure loan and 100% recoverable loan, should be considered less one. Because I want to apply for a big loan, considering that I am suggesting everything else. These are the suggestions. So staff's appreciation, board's appreciation, and I would like to keep on record, and all the best to Bharat Co-Operative Bank for future progress.
I wish to appreciate the total transparency in your annual report. Most companies try to hide and push it under the carpet. It's not being done. So the criticism is a constructive criticism. Sir, also I will take up another small issue. Excellent service given by the branch, and there is security at our branch at Vadala, which is at Sriram Industrial Estate. Employees, managers are very courteous and sincere also. Okay.
I am Satish N. Bandiera, ex-manager Bharat Bank. Served our bank 33 years. My membership number is 416175. Sir, I think our bank is moving on right track while compared to last year balance sheet, of which our bank had incurred loss of 100 plus crores. It is good that bank is progressing. I request management and suggest, instead of going for long legal battle, we should convince the customers to settle the overdues amicably, where we can reduce our NPA and the manpowers and man-hours for making marketing and development of the various other bank products. With regard to our staff member service, I appreciate their service and attitude towards bank. If they involve more, there is no doubt that our bank will grow rapidly, and definitely we will reach millions herd in the days to come. Thanks for the opportunity.
Bank is one of the
strong bank amongst the private banks, and it is now has become the household name in Mumbai and Thane and around in Maharashtra. I am Divakar Sagan from Kalyan. I had the opportunity to work with our legendary leader and past chairman, late Jay Swarnaji, for 6 years, the first chairman of Kalyan local office. And our bank, now with the chairman, young dynamic leader, Suryakantji, and his strong team, I think, and I'm sure we'll do better for the betterment and the progress and prospect of the bank. And your team will bring back the past glory and return of this bank. Now, I am from Kalyan. Our Kalyan branch is doing well. Branch head Rajesh Anchal is working hard, mobilizing accounts, FDs, you are distributing good amount of loans, and we all stand behind him and will work hard for the betterment of this branch. And I give all the best to this team.
I'm totally satisfied with the branch performance, and I'm very happy. 6 months of the year, every year, I used to go to USA, and on a regular basis when I check my bank details, I get immediate information. The online service of the bank is outstanding, unlike other banks. And my suggestion is that, instead of sending the annual report to all the members in the respective house addresses, it is better that at least you keep copies in the respective branch so that we can collect the annual report on time and point out and keep a record of what is happening in the past year so that we can make a good presentation during the AGM meeting. Because today I have just collected the annual report just a few minutes before I started speaking now. So I simply humbly request the Board of Directors to keep copies of the annual report in the respective branches where we can collect the copies after showing our membership card. And I am totally satisfied with the services provided by the Goregaon West branch near MG Road. At the same time, I request the bank to consider opening another branch at Bangur Nagar, which is developing into a very, very big city because so many old buildings are now under redevelopment, and a lot of customers we can gather based on this expansion at Bangur Nagar area. You can see at least about 30 buildings are going to be redeveloped, and already 2 big buildings have come, which around 250 apartments. So even if you get around 20% of the customers from that one single housing society, our branch will grow like a banyan tree. Under the leadership of Mr. Surya, like our Surya, the branch will go up considerably over a period of time.
ಸೂರ್ಯಕಾಂತ್ ಜೆ ಸುವರ್ಣ ಸಮಾಪನ ಭಾಷಣ ಮಾಡಿದರು.
We the members of the board of management and management team are greatly benefited by your valuable suggestions from time to time. It is a teamwork within the bank at all levels and support of every member that has enabled the bank to face the challenging economic condition to reduce NPAs and ensure profitability. On behalf of the board, I assure you suggestions from the members will be discussed at the board meeting and suitable action will be taken. I request the honorable members to continue their extent their support for all-round progress and development of the bank as hitherto. I thank the President, members of the Managing Committee, office bearers of all local office, and all the members of Beloved Association Mumbai for their continued support. On behalf of the members of the board, I thank you all once again for being with us. We are confident with your continued support. We will work for the better performance in the years to come. Thank you all once again.
ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಜಂಟಿ ಆಡಳಿತ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕ ದಿನೇಶ್ ಪಿ ಸಾಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದ ಆಡಳಿತ ಮಂಡಳಿಯ ಸದಸ್ಯರಿಗೆ, ಷೇರುದಾರರಿಗೆ, ಗ್ರಾಹಕರಿಗೆ ಹಾಗೂ ಮಹಾಸಭೆ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೆಯುವಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಪರೋಕ್ಷವಾಗಿ ಸಹಾಯ ಮಾಡಿದ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಸಮರ್ಪಿಸಿದರು. ಭಾರತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಉಪ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಸೋಮನಾಥ್ ಬಿ ಅಮೀನ್, ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರುಗಳಾದ ಗಂಗಾಧರ್ ಜೆ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಭಾಸ್ಕರ್ ಎಂ ಸಾಲ್ಯಾನ್, ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರ್ ಎಸ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಅಶೋಕ್ ಎಂ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾನ್, ಗೌರೀಶ್ ಆರ್ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾನ್, ಆಶಾ ಆರ್ ಬಂಗೇರ, ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪಿ ಸಾಲ್ಯಾನ್, ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ಎಂ ಹೆಜಮಾಡಿ, ನಿರಂಜನ್ ಎಲ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಸಂತೋಷ್ ಕೆ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ದಯಾನಂದ್ ಆರ್ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ನರೇಶ್ ಕೆ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಗಣೇಶ್ ಡಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಸುರೇಶ್ ಬಿ ಸುವರ್ಣ, ಅನ್ಬಲ್ಗನ್ ಹರಿಜನ್, ಹರೀಶ್ ವಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ನಾರಾಯಣ್ ಸುವರ್ಣ, ಮೋಹನ್ ದಾಸ್ ಜಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ ವೇದಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿದ್ದರು. ಮಹಾಸಭೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಬೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಧ್ಯಕ್ಷ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲ್ ಜೆ ಪೂಜಾರಿ, ಸದಸ್ಯರಾದ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಕೆ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾನ್, ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದ ಡಿ ಕೋಟ್ಯಾನ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಮಹಾಪ್ರಬಂಧಕರುಗಳು, ಉಪಮಹಾಪ್ರಬಂಧಕರುಗಳು, ಉನ್ನತ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು, ಅಪಾರ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಷೇರುದಾರರು, ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಉಪಸ್ಥಿತರಿದ್ದರು. ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಸಹಾಯಕ ಪ್ರಬಂಧಕ ಯಶೋಧರ್ ಡಿ ಪೂಜಾರಿ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಗೈದರು. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಒಟ್ಟು ವ್ಯವಹಾರವು ರೂಪಾಯಿ 18,826.81 ಕೋಟಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಠೇವಣಿ 11,582.45 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಮುಂಗಡ 7,244.36 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಸಿಡಿ ಅನುಪಾತವು 31/3/2023ಕ್ಕೆ ಶೇಕಡಾ 62.21ರಿಂದ ಶೇಕಡಾ 62.55ರಷ್ಟು ಏರಿಕೆ ಕಂಡಿದೆ. 2023-24 ಹಣಕಾಸು ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ರೂಪಾಯಿ 11.78 ಕೋಟಿ ನಿವ್ವಳ ಲಾಭ ಗಳಿಸಿದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ತನ್ನ 101 ಶಾಖೆಗಳು, 3 ವಿಸ್ತರಣಾ ಕೌಂಟರ್ಗಳು, 104 ಆನ್ಸೆಟ್ ಎಟಿಎಂ ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳು ಮತ್ತು 3 ಆಫ್ಸೆಟ್ ಎಟಿಎಂ ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ಗುಜರಾತ್ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಾದ್ಯಂತ ಸೇವೆಗಳನ್ನು ನೀಡುತ್ತಿದೆ. 2023-24 ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ವಿವಿಧ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಂದ ಒಟ್ಟು 4 ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿದ್ದು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಂಕಷ್ಟಗಳ ನಡುವೆಯೂ ಭಾರತ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಗ್ರಾಹಕರ ಸೇವೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉನ್ನತ ಶ್ರೇಣಿಯ ಗುಣಮಟ್ಟವನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದು, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿನ ಷೇರುದಾರರ, ಗ್ರಾಹಕರ ವಿಶ್ವಾಸವನ್ನು ಕಾಯ್ದುಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಯೋಗೇಶ್ ಪುತ್ರನ್ ಜೊತೆ ವಾಣಿ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್, ಮುಂಬೈ ನ್ಯೂಸ್.